Okay, so when you open your machine, first thing you're going to see is any kind of errors. If there are no errors, it's going to go right to change price. So this is how you work your price menu and your setup menu. So we're going to have to hit VAC over here. That unlocks the keypad. Otherwise, it wouldn't have. It won't allow us to go through it. So if we want to change price, we just hit pound for yes, and now we're going to enter our selection A1, and we're going to change our price. And then we're going to press yes and confirm. You can edit your selections by going to this, pressing pound, entering your selection. We can change price from here. We can change product height. We can edit our bins, and then we can go back. So I'm going to show you how to create a selection too, which is the same premise as editing the selection. We're going to create a selection. A4, create, yes. We're going to enter the price, pound. Then we want to enter the approximate height of the product. Let's just put 2 inches. Yes. And now we want to program a bin. Yes, we do. So it's going to open.
Yeah.
We're going to go back. So you have buttons right here that take you back, left, right, up and down, and front and back. And so we're going to move the robot back, and then we're going to move the robot to the right, and then we're going to move it back, and then move it down, because we're trying to line it up to be center, going center into that bin back there that says A4. And as you see, it's dropping in nice and center, so we're good there. So now we're going to hit pound to confirm. It's going to pull the robot up, move the robot back, close the freezer. Oh, it's also going to ask us if our bin height is short or deep. If you look in here, bins like D3 are short in height compared to bins like, I'll show you in a sec, but that the bin is a tall one, so we're going to go to next for tall, and we're going to save that. Do we have more bins to program? No, we do not. However, if we wanted to, we could program other bins to go to the same selection, but we're not doing that right now. So selection is stored. Alright, so back to showing you bins. The only way you want to open and close this freezer is by pressing your load and close button. So we're going to press that load and close button. Our robot's going to go back. So you have short bins, and then you have tall bins. So that's what we're programming there. You don't want to mismatch them. You want to make sure that you program them correctly. And you also want to make sure you put your bins back in the exact same place. We put little spacers in between them to kind of help them hold their position, because you want to make sure that they're in the same place, because the robot has to go back to the same exact place. So if you move the bin around, the robot doesn't know where to go. But that's where you can always edit a selection. So let's go ahead and close this since we're done. So we hit close, robot comes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to edit a selection. So I'm going to go next, circle around in the menu, back to the beginning. So we're going to edit, or we could have gone back with the, So edit selection, let's say we want to change where bin D3 goes. So we're going to go edit, and then we're going to come in here to edit bins, program bin 1, yes. So now it's going to where it's been programmed for D3. Now, obviously we're right on point where we want it to be, center in the bin. So we're good. So now we're just going to hit accept. So that's in case you do need to adjust where the robot is going for any of that. And again, that's a short bin, so we're going to want to accept short. No more bins. So we're going to pull the door switch out there. That puts it into sales mode, or when you close the outer door, it pushes it in, which also puts it into sales mode. And what's our prices set at? $1. More quarters. Now we're going to test vend. A1. The robot's going to go back. Plop down. And you want to make sure your bins, your products are laying flat in there. That way the robot can go in there and suck it up. So outside of that, this is your bill acceptor. That's how you remove that part. Your lower housing comes out by pressing up on the switch and pulling out like that. And that can get, in case you have a bill jammed in there, blow it out with air. Make sure these sensors stay clean. This goes on. It's got 4 locking points.
Oh, off target.
Off target. There we go. It goes back down on there.
Yeah.
Your coin acceptor, sometimes you can get jams up through here. Just open that out gently. And your coin box is down here. Your this turns the whole power to the machine on. This is your freezer power. This is your electronics. These are resettable fuses, and there's a resettable fuse there too. Outside of that, I think that's it. So hope that helps.